Hey, I'm Doc Martin, principal at TruTrauma. For 24 years, I worked in special operations medical field. Here we have the TruTrauma individual med kit. It has been put together to help you with most type of scenarios. Let's take a look at what's inside. All right, before we get started with the individual med kit, I want to make sure that you understand that preparation and getting familiarized with what you have inside this med kit is extremely important. First, we start with the tourniquet. The tourniquet is used to stop bleeding on your arms and your legs. It is the first tool that you should be using out of this med kit. Second is your stop bleed powder. This stop bleed powder is FDA approved and utilized for those who are also taking blood thinners. It is extremely efficient. This is the second tool in your med kit that you'll be utilizing. Once this tool is used, you're going to be using your compressed bandage. This bandage helps you hold in place all the items that you have put from this pack into a wound. This gauze will also assist you in doing so. The next part and the next priority of any injury based on your mechanism of injuries will be your chest injuries. This is your vented chest seal that will help you also pack those wounds. Remember, when there's a hole in someone's body, the first thing you want to do is cover the hole and seal it with a chest seal. Then we have the burn cream. It was requested and we put it on the med kit because a lot of schools that are utilizing this med kit, there was a lot of burns from kids. This burn cream helps them deal with those issues. You have a glow stick and you might wonder, why do we have a glow stick in our med kit? Lighting. If it happens to be at night, you can utilize it to illuminate the wound, or you can also use it as a marker in case you're in a dark room and you need to let people know where you are. This will help you facilitate that. But before we get started, PPE, personal protection equipment, is extremely important. If you have the time, I will ask that you please use your gloves. There's a natural gloves that you can utilize to protect you from any bodily fluids or blood. You have your marker. Once you put the tourniquet on, there's a little white tab right here that I want you to write the time and place where the tourniquet was put. And your trauma shears. The small trauma shears will help you expose the part of the body that you're taking care of, so you can have a better understanding of what the mechanism of injuries and what the actual injury is, so you can utilize the tools that we have put together in your medical kit. One of the first priorities in making sure you're proficient in your medical kit is that you need to understand that when bad things happen or emergencies happen, you don't rush to the occasion, you sink to the level of your training. So being trained on this medical kit and being familiarized with the tools you have in the medical kit will make you a better first responder. Let's talk a little bit about the TruTrauma medical card that we put inside your med kit. It is color coordinated and is also being prioritized based on the tools on this med kit. So in case an emergency happens, you will know what tools to use first based on mechanism of injury and severity of the injury. This medical card right here will help you remember and will help you trigger that training that you received in the past. So when bad things happen, your adrenaline dumps and your endorphins are gone and you don't know what to do, pull out this medical card, look at it, and it'll help you remember the training that you received in the past. If you have any questions about this TruTrauma individual medical kit, please reach out to us and we will help you answer any questions you may have.